Miraculous Ladybug has shown many combinations between the Miraculouses and their wielders. Throughout 2 seasons, Ladybug created an efficient team of superheroes to help her defend their home against significant threats. Sometimes the Miraculouses would have multiple wielders, and at other times they would solely be used by their predetermined wielder chosen by Ladybug or Master Fu. However, in the 5th season, Gabriel gives the powers of the Miraculouses to his villains, creating even more intriguing dynamics. One avenue the series hasn't explored is the adult characters and which Miraculous they would pair best with. In today's video, we're discussing which parents and parental figures in Miraculous Ladybug could use a Miraculous.
We all tried to help you, so please, whatever it is you want, ask yourself if it's worth all the suffering you're causing.
Number 1. Sabine and the Snake Miraculous. Calm and steadfast, Sabine would be the perfect adult in Miraculous Ladybug to handle the Snake Miraculous. She shares many personality traits with the Miraculous's current wielder, Luca. They each care more about the well-being of others and have a strong sense of justice. Sabine could put all her energy into solving a problem that benefits the whole rather than finding a solution that benefits herself. In the episode Dearest Family, Marinette's parents and grandparents become akumatized as they argue over what's best for her. Sabine is the only adult who values Marinette's opinion, and although she's turned into a villain, she's fighting for her daughter's ability to make responsible decisions. Sabine would use the Snake Miraculous to fight against these small injustices. If she encountered an akumatized villain, she has enough scope and intuition to help her find quick solutions. Currently, Luca uses the Snake Miraculous numerous times to save his fellow heroes from danger, or to defeat their enemies. However, Sabine has shown an aptitude for anticipating events before they happen, which means she may have an easier time using the Snake Miraculous. In Qilin, she prepares for her day by doing chores around the house. Along the way, she places a laundry basket at the bottom of the stairs and a sponge on the floor. These obscure locations are in anticipation for Marinette, who falls down the stairs and spills her drink. Fortunately, Sabine knew her daughter well enough to prevent these accidents. Sabine is proficient at pattern recognition and good at understanding the behaviors of others, so there's no doubt that she would excel in partnering with Sass and using his power.
Hello, sir. Would you be so kind as to let this person access the spot that's reserved for their use?
Number 2. Miss Bustier and the Butterfly Miraculous. Throughout the main series, the Butterfly Miraculous has had a complicated history. After Master Fu loses the jewel, Gabriel recovers it and uses it to create malicious villains to help him achieve his goals. The miraculous Kwame, Nuru, desperately wants to escape Gabriel. Unfortunately, Gabriel never used the Miraculous to make a hero, although that's what the Butterfly Miraculous's intended use was for. In Miraculous World Paris, we meet an alternate version of Gabriel named Betterfly, who uses the Miraculous to create heroes and protect Paris from the Supreme. Gabriel recruits people with good intentions, like Alia and Cat Noir, because he knows they're fighting for the right thing. The Butterfly Miraculous would benefit from a wielder like the alternative Gabriel, who can see the good in people. Miss Bustier is one of the few adults in Marinette's life who can keep a positive state of mind. She loves all her students, even those who have lost their way, like Chloe. In the episode Confrontation, she is genuinely shocked that Lila and Chloe were as bad as Marinette said, admitting that she wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt for their actions. However, Miss Bustier isn't entirely naive, as she allows everyone to better themselves and atone for their mistakes. Like Betterfly, who speaks directly to Cat Noir and convinces him to accept additional power for the greater good, Miss Bustier's kind heart and inspiring words could help turn villains to the light, even if briefly. As the wielder of the Butterfly Miraculous, Miss Bustier could recruit average civilians to her cause. In the main series, Gabriel exploits people who feel intense negative emotions. In contrast, Miss Bustier can find people true of heart who want nothing more than to help others or protect their city. It would be a positive spin on the Butterfly Miraculous and allow it to escape the dark legacy.
I'm sorry for the damage, but it was for everyone's good. I'll fix everything.
We owe you an apology, Marinette, and most of all, me.
Number 3. Andre and the Pig Miraculous. As the former mayor of Paris, Andre Bourgeois isn't popular with fans of Miraculous Ladybug. He spent most of his on-screen appearances condoning Chloe's behavior or helping Gabriel's schemes, becoming a willing participant in the pain his friends and family were causing others. However, after he's introduced to his stepdaughter Zoe, Andre begins to realize that his behavior has negative repercussions. In Soul Crusher, Andre reveals that he gave up his dream of directing movies to become a politician, only doing so to win the heart of Zoe's mother, Audrey. Andre has no real passion for politics or leading Paris, but maintains his position because his family expects him to. In the episode Collusion, Andre refuses to help Gabriel, admitting how much they have changed since their younger days. Although it's far from redemption, Andre confesses that he's unhappy with who he has become and what he's sacrificed. By the end of the episode, Andre renounces his role as mayor and decides to pursue his dreams with Zoe. He even goes so far as to hold Chloe accountable for her actions, sending her to live with her mother. It took Andre many years to own his mistakes and embrace what he wanted to do with his life by following his true desires, having a happy family and filmmaking. If Andre wants to help Paris in the future, he could share his realization with others. The Pig Miraculous allows its wielder to show someone their deepest wish. In doing so, they can inspire others to keep working towards their goals, like defeating a supervillain or overcoming a struggle in their personal lives. With the Pig Miraculous, Andre could help others overcome difficult situations or discover their true passions, like how Zoe helped him.
So, we're going to fix this. By the powers vested in me, I now reinstate you to your position.
Number 4, Tom and the Ox Miraculous. As one of the reoccurring adult characters in the series, we witness numerous examples of Tom concerning himself with Marinette's happiness and safety. He's desperate to keep his daughter safe, willing to do anything to make doing so possible. In the episode Where Dad, Tom becomes akumatized after believing Cat Noir has broken Marinette's heart. As Where Dad, he places his daughter in a prison of thorns, thinking he'll shield her from other heartbreaks and relationship problems until someone worthy comes to free her. While Tom's intentions are in the right place, his desire to protect Marinette is misplaced as she proves she can care for herself. If Tom could shift his protective nature to the people of Paris, he would be a fantastic fit for the Ox Miraculous. He doesn't have to be battle-ready or a fighter to become a human shield. Like the Miraculous current wielder Ivan, Tom can maintain his compassionate and caring personality while using the power of invulnerability. In Penalty, Ivan worries about accepting the Miraculous in fear of harming others or becoming harmed himself. Fortunately, all he does throughout the episode is keep the enemy away from his teammates by rushing into their path without fear. All Tom would need to do with the Ox Miraculous is to stare down danger, using his strength and invulnerability to make himself an immovable force. He could stand before those in danger to shield them or prevent enemies from getting past him, preventing villains from achieving their goals. As a gentle giant, it wouldn't take much work for Tom to make a good hero.
Doesn't that sound perfect? Tom! I can already see the little kittens running around in the house.
Number 5, Alum and the Rabbit Miraculous. To use the Rabbit Miraculous, someone must respect the timeline and its fragility. In the episode Time Tagger, an adult version of Alex explains how complicated using her Miraculous can be, as interfering with history can have a terrible impact on the world around her. Through her superpower, Burrow, she knows the past, present, and future. Although it may tempt her, she can't intervene with how history unfolds, even though that means allowing Gabriel Agreste to continue using the Butterfly Miraculous. Alex has a calm head on her shoulders, and with her quick thinking, she prevents alternative timelines from occurring throughout the series. Coincidentally, the respect Alex has for history and the timeline comes from her father, Alum. A historian who works at the Louvre, Alum knew that his daughter would become the wielder of the Rabbit Miraculous before Marinette did. In the episode Evolution, he reveals that Alex has sent him letters through her journey through time, keeping in contact with her father and telling him about her adventures, so long as doing so won't have consequences. Alum understands how crucial Alex's role in defeating Gabriel is, and he encourages her to accept the responsibility. If the Rabbit Miraculous were to fall into an adult's hands, it would be safe with Alum. He already understands its many intricacies because of his relationship with Alex, and he would ensure the time stream remained untouched by evil forces. Additionally, his knowledge of history could help him throughout his journeys to the distant past.
Because you told me, Alex. You wrote to me from all the eras you visited, so I wouldn't worry about you.
Although Marinette has built an efficient team to help her protect Paris, an episode showing some of the adults using corresponding Miraculouses would be fun. Many adults in the series have grown throughout the story, much like their children or students, and they all deserve a chance to shine with some of the series' best superpowers. While they likely wouldn't wield a Miraculous full-time, their wisdom and insight from their experiences could help shape them into efficient and alternative heroes for Ladybug and the people of Paris to depend on, if they're ever needed.
Please don't tell me it happened again.
It's okay, Mr. Ramier. We'll always be here to bring you back to the good side.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.
Shadow Moth or Monarch, whatever your name is, you'll never steal Cat Noir's Miraculous or mine!